Hi, friends, how are you? Hola, Zapata Vive. How are you? Happy New Year. Let's wait for more people to connect. Hola, Happy New Year. CB. Thank you, Zapata. Hola, Tomás. Happy New Year. Everybody can hear me? It's okay, the audio? Please tell me. Tell me if the audio is okay. Okay, awesome. Let's wait another minute more for get more people connect, and we're going to start to chat live from Puerto Vallarta. Great, Thomas. Thank you very much. Okay, well, let's begin in. Let's begin with the chat here. How are you? Uh, First of all, thank you for all your support, guys. Thank you very much for support me in all this time when I started the my YouTube channel. I remember my very first video was a video from La Lancha in Nayarit. This place, La Lancha Beach, is one of the hidden gems here in Banderas Bay. I think it's better than this beach in the picture, La Lancha. It's 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 a little difficult access, La Lancha, but it's worth it because you need to go through a swamp full of crocodiles, and it's like walking is like it's take you like 20, like no like 10 minutes walking, and then you find this hidden gem. It's amazing. Of course, there is no crocodiles attacks over there. Obviously, I don't recommend go in the rainy season over there because it's very difficult to go through the swamp. But once the rainy season is over, it's amazing. Like right now, it's great. It's good to go. And there is no crocodiles right now. Well, it's just maybe one or two. It's not the season right now. And go just a few people. Normally, a lot of people who wants to surf over there because the beach is clean and it's better to go over there. That was my first video in my YouTube channel. Then I had to make a introduction video, like a presentation. And after that, I'm here after, I don't know, more than 100 videos now. It's amazing how I grew up in all this time, almost 2 years, almost 2 years. I think in February or in March is going to be 2 years. Wow, the time flies. It's amazing. But I am very happy because a lot of people support me, like you. And my New Year's resolution is like growing even more because I want to give you a lot of information about what's going on here in Puerto Vallarta, more update information. I don't know, maybe I need help of more people, um, you know, to do some help or help me people with the news or shooting videos or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, crocodiles, cocodrilos. Happy New Year, Joe. Rob, yeah, just email me, Rob, and I can help you with some, I don't know, recommend you some clubs or places, depending what you like it. Puerto Vallarta right now, the nightlife is at the fullest. It's amazing. Even yesterday, we went to the Malecon. Yesterday we went to the Malecon. We were at like 1 a.m. in the morning or in the night, and full of people. And you know, by the way, Puerto Vallarta had a schedule fireworks, music event, and all was canceled at the last minute. Why? Because the governor of the Jalisco state, Enrique Alfaro, calls to the mayor of Puerto Vallarta, the teacher Michelle. We call the mayor. We know as a Michelle teacher. And Alfaro says you must cancel all this event because there is a lot of people and we don't want more cases of COVID. We're still in green, so you must cancel. So every event in Puerto Vallarta was canceled. Um, Canada has no bans. Well, it's Rob. Canada is just an was on a travel is with the travel advisory. Do not travel to Mexico for now. You can travel, but it's better d- uh, do not travel. They say is no. You can came here if you want, but Canada with is still with restrictions, obviously. Omicron cases here in Puerto Vallarta, the news or the authorities, they don't say anything about the any Omicron cases here in Puerto Vallarta yet. So I think we're still good, but eventually we're gonna have it because there is a full of people. It's totally crowded Puerto Vallarta. If you saw my last video yesterday on the Los Muertos beach was full of people and just a few people wearing masks. A lot of people don't wearing masks as a precaution. So I think eventually we're gonna have more cases. But I'm gonna tell you this: I have a friend and his brother is on the main hospital in Puerto Vallarta. He said we are okay because we don't have cases in the main hospital, only one or two cases, but no, badly cases, just people who wants to stay in the hospital for precaution. But COVID cases in Puerto Vallarta are so low that it's very, very secure to go outside to the restaurants, to the beaches right now. So because my friend he's a nurse. Well, his brother he's a nurse, so he said no, it's okay. We can go out. So I have a great source of information about the COVID cases. Believe me when I told you there is a lot of cases in Puerto Vallarta is because I have a great source from the hospital, from people who is working and in the COVID area. So right now we are okay. It's amazing. Right now Puerto Vallarta is full of people, and Puerto Vallarta is recovery very fast, and this is amazing. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate very much. This year I will keeping updated with information. Let me check if I can update right now about what I can see with my drone about the the bridge that was collapsed on the downtown. Let me show you. Let me show you this image. Just let me find it. Okay. Yes, I get this. Check this out. This is what's happened right now here in Puerto Vallarta. This is the construction of the bridge. Just one beam, but there is the four beams already here, so they are working right now. Hey Joe, how are ya? Happy New Year. Yes, I had a haircut. Yes. Hey Barbara, Happy New Year. Hello. Thanks for stay here in this live stream. As you can see, this is image from yesterday in uh, the river. This is the works right now. This area was very damaged over there, and they are working right now. They say the authority says that they're gonna finish the bridge maybe on February, at the end of the February. If they reach that date, it's gonna be like 6 months without bridge since September when the Nora hit. Yeah, this is all the works right now. And let me put you another image about what's going on here. This is update information. This is update information about what's going on here in Puerto Vallarta. As you can see, they still work. Here in that area was the building uh, that collapsed here, and sadly it was a child over there, and he dies. So, and we have a missing woman. We thought that he well this is disappearing and she died, maybe, probably. It was very sad situation, but this is update information from yesterday. Yes, Barbara, lots of work. But let me tell you, the Quale, la isla Quale, or river Quale. All the little market on the river. It's available now. So if you visit Puerto Vallarta, I encourage to visit to those people if you want to support buy something, and you can support those people because those people was close and they were in the Hidalgo Park. They moved to the Hidalgo Park. Right now they are open fully, and even you can walk over there of this area and take pictures. There's a lot of visitors taking picture of that area. You can walk over there and cross to the another part. It's still working. No, CB, the flights. I think there is no cancel the flights. I think I don't know, somebody for Canada that confirms that information. I think the flights from Canada to Mexico are okay. I think it was a travel advisory to not travel to Mexico right now. Yes, but this is the situation right now in in this bridge of the river, Quale River. And let me show you this another image about the Los Muertos. How crowded is this? Full of people yesterday and today, full of people. So we don't uh, we don't celebrate too much the New Year's Eve. We just have a dinner, nothing special. But let me tell you, in this area, all was full of people, full of people. All the restaurants were full. A lot of people in the restaurant celebrating. Just drive to the downtown yesterday with a friend, and we checked the situation. The people stay on the Malecon because they want to see the fireworks, and they don't know about the cancellation, and they were disappointed, and they were coming back because nothing happened on the Malecon, no music events, no fireworks, no nothing, and they coming back at 1 a.m. and disappointed and looking for cabs or taxis or Ubers, nothing available. It was very difficult situation for the people on the downtown. This romantic zone or zona romantica was full of people. Even the main street of the zona romantica was closed, and there is a lot of people over there doing some party that was not allowed. They broke the law, so I don't know if there's going to be consequences for the hotels. But I think they don't, so they don't have troubles. Because it's New Year's Eve and it's on a romantica, it's very tourism area, and I don't know, but it was not allowed to do that, but they did anyway. Joe, no, I just try to go over there. I think I don't know what's going on with the cats. It's because there is almost no people, just the vendors only, and they don't know. But only in the other side, walking on the other side, there is almost no people, and only just pedestrians over there. So I'm sorry for that I don't have any information about the cats over there. Thomas, yes, obviously. Right now, well, there is a lot of companies like Rent a Car, National. There is the new one like Fireflight. Even if you go to the Facebook groups, there if you ask, there is some people that are renting their cars. They have like a locals company and they can rent a car. It's not it's totally different because you don't need like credit card like in the regular company, and you can rent a car with these guys. It's I think it's a local company. And there was a lot of problems with the Uber, and a lot of people buy cars and they don't or they realize it was not a good business to drive with Uber, and they decide to get together other people and like do a business, other people like as a group and rent a car. CB, yes, yes, exactly. I was yesterday over there, like 2 a.m. in no, like 1 a.m. in the morning, and well, not yesterday, today. It was today, and it was close, full of people. It was close, and we need to turn before to enter to the zona romantica. I think I was stuck over there because the people don't letting me go forward. But I just say I want just to turn for skip this area, and they let me go. Yeah, there is a lot of people. Obviously, zona romantica is more known for the gay people for the gay people. That area was very crowded. A lot of people. Yeah, it's amazing how this area is. It's full of people over there and just party. Puerto Vallarta is very inclusive, and that area was a lot of people, a hot area over there. Even if you are like arriving to Puerto Vallarta, yesterday was very difficult. Long, long line of cars trying to get to the downtown is very difficult. So normally, as a local or neighborhoods or the community, we said if you don't need to go to the downtown, you don't, because there is a lot of traffic, there is a lot of tourism. So just skip it, don't go, stay in your house. I just try to not do not drive on these past days in these 2 weeks because there is a lot of accidents. Yesterday we had a lot of accidents on the cars. I saw at least four accidents in the main highway here in Puerto Vallarta. That even today in the morning I was driving, and I still saw the cars because the people taken to the hospitals was very difficult accidents. And yes, it's very, very, very. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, Joe Willis, okay. Sí, voy a hacer eso, okay. So there is a lot of car accidents here in Puerto Vallarta in this season. So I just tried not to drive. This is a well for the next season or for the next New Year's or Christmas here in Puerto Vallarta. If you're gonna stay here and you're gonna drive, obviously you must to have the insurance for the car, but try to leave your car in your house. It's very dangerous. Like the Christmas Eve, I almost crashed four times, or people try to crash me because everybody was urgent to go anywhere, or they are hurried to go to get their homes, or the last minute shopping, and people just are crazy. It's a craziness. So this is a tip for you because it's so small Puerto Vallarta, and it's a lot of car and a lot of people. There is a lot. Yesterday, even like because we come back at almost 3 a.m. in the morning, was a lot of people in all the streets in Puerto Vallarta. A lot of people. It looks like was 7 p.m. in the night, in the afternoon. It was amazing. And right now the city is so quiet. Nobody in the streets, like they are with hangover or they are sleeping or just waking right now. The hotel vacancy. How is the hotel vacancy, Joe? Well, it's I think the hotels are in 90% occupation. So I think it's still good to go or to came here to Puerto Vallarta. The problem is when you want to rent on Airbnb, it's almost impossible to find a cheap place. I mean, with a good rent. I just receive a lot of emails, people asking me for some place to rent, and sometimes it's very difficult for rent. No, no way. No, it's all booked. But a hotel maybe is possible. It's more. There's more chances to get a room in a hotel than in a Airbnb. Sometimes on Airbnb or you can find Airbnbs, but very expensive. Obviously, the season. Well, Barbara, about the question if there is better to hire a private driver or take a taxi or rent a car. Uh, Here in Puerto Vallarta, only in these days it's difficult to drive. Only in these days. In all the year it's okay, Puerto Vallarta. So I always driving a lot here in Vallarta, and I had in all my life driving, I have only two accidents. So it's like yes, it's pretty sure to drive here in Puerto Vallarta. Sometimes it's crazy. It's crazy, I know. I think it depends if you're going to do some just a few trips. Hire someone. But if you want to go outside every day and you need the car, yes, obviously rent a car. But my recommendation is only for this Christmas and New Year's. That's it. That's like, you can say 23, 24, and 25 is okay. But then the 30, 31 or the 31st and the first. That is the craziest days. Or the first is it's okay. The like right now it's very quiet. So I think it depends. The bad drivers is because the people is drunk right now, or well, in the last night, but that's it. I was surprised because there is no checkpoints of the police of the patrol, so I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. There's just a few personnel, a few cops in the city right now. We have problems with the last administration. They was so corrupt. They left only seven patrols in for all the city, when must be like 30 or 25 patrols. So figure it out. It's crazy right now. The current administration is trying to fix all this problem of corruption. Yes, you're welcome, Barbara. How is your or what is your New Year's resolution for this 2022? Let me know. For me, I want to get more equipment and give you more detailed information. Like right now, I'm thinking buying a camera because I only using my cell phones for do the videos and my 360 camera. My 360 camera hits, and right now the lens are so bad, scratches, and I need to fix it. And I think I can fix it, or I need new lens, but are very expensive. I don't know. I need to save money for buy new one. Oh, but I think I need, well, I have the drone right now that give this great image, and I can give you more detailed image or videos for you. But my resolution for this year is get more equipment and give you more update information, because I want to show you from the skies the neighborhoods here in Puerto Vallarta, because a lot of people are asking me or what is the best neighborhoods, or if there is a hills, or if there is some or is flat, or is get flooded on the rainy season, or I don't know, a lot of questions. So I think flying the drone in the neighborhoods, you get a better idea where are you renting, I think, and this improve better your decision where to rent, when you want to rent through Airbnb or VRBO. Because right now in Puerto Vallarta in this season till July is still great. It's still great. May, beginning, I think April, May is more humidity, more hot, and the rains begin. Yes, Thomas. Awesome. Yeah, that's a great resolution to get to PB at least twice a year. Yes, at least. Yeah, it's great resolution. 30 days. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Let me show you another image. This image are from yesterday. Check this out. It's amazing. This is Los Muertos Pier. Barbara, that is awesome resolution too, to retire and travel. Yeah, it's amazing. Retire and travels, it's great resolution. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, well, my phones. Well, it's because my this I had two phones. This phone is a Samsung phone. And I detected some problems when I am shooting the videos. So maybe I'm going to need I'm going to buy a used one camera. Because right now, time is changing, and right now the full HD sometimes is not enough, and sometimes it's better to go to the 4K resolutions. And I don't know, I want to stay updated with these devices. I think with the full HD right now it's okay, it's great. But I know sometimes a lot of people saw my videos or see my videos on the TV, so I think 4K is going to be better. But the equipments are so expensive right now, especially because here in Mexico, our inflation is going up and up. That is another tip that I can give you. In Mexico, the inflation is going up. Right now, the kilo for the lemons is so expensive. It's like $3 per kilo. Normally was $1 per kilo. Right now is three. It's so expensive right now. Sadi, yeah, I hope you stay here in January. Yeah. CB, stay healthy, happy travel, Vallarta. Okay. Great, great, awesome resolution. Yeah, Rusty, of course. I'm going to give you more information about the local neighborhoods. Joe, the weather in the mornings is cold, like in Celsius degrees is sometimes is 16 or 17. The lowest was 16 Celsius degrees. It's so fresh. It's so cold for us. For us, it's so cold. Joe, Ramblaces, good neighborhoods. Mm, it's too deep in Puerto Vallarta. Ramblaces, it's famous for gangs, but it's not like in the U.S. gangs. It used to be, but right now not anymore. But let me tell you, when I was younger and visited Ramblaces neighborhood, sometimes I had troubles over there because there is some, bad people over there. But I saw some properties on the hill. Uh, uh, Ramblaces has a lot of hills, so sometimes it's not very easy to get access to Ramblaces neighborhood. So be aware of that. And Ramblaces, no, I don't recommend to rent on Ramblaces. I think it's not a very friendly place for the tourists right now. I think people is not used to see visitors on that neighborhoods. There is another neighborhoods that they are more aware of the visitors living among on another neighborhoods than in Ramblaces. So my recommendation, they are not ready yet. So I don't recommend right now Ramblaces neighborhoods. Even I don't want to rent on the Ramblaces, even me as a local, because I don't like it. Andre, hola, happy New Year. You're welcome, Joe. Yeah, and that's why I want to buy a new equipment, maybe getting better because I want to improve my videos, like doing some good videos with a nice zoom on the like in the Pier of Los Muertos, or zooming to the boats, or zooming people doing some surfing or something like that. I think gets the videos more interesting and give you a better perspective. I think it's going to be better with a camera. I use one maybe to start. Joe, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's totally different Ramblases. Um, but it's if you want to adventure, it's okay, Ramblases. The best learn Spanish school there. Well, it's difficult right now. There is quite quite uh, different schools. Um, I think Harmon Hall School is one of the best, of the top best schools for learn some language. Well, it's more for English. People who is speaking Spanish to learn English. Let me check that info, Rusty, because I don't know what is the best learning or school for learning Spanish right now here in Puerto Vallarta. Barbara, the Wells, will Wells still be in the bay in March? Maybe no. Could be no. The it's a lot of chances that it's not in March more Wells. No, no. The Andre, the fireworks in the bay this year were canceled at the last minute. Joe, gracias. I think my English is improved because I'm talking more with you guys. At the beginning, I was very rusty with my English. Had not nobody to practice. I just had no job with the COVID situation, and I just start to talking or to chatting in English. So maybe it's because I'm doing more. And I have friends right now here in Puerto Vallarta, uh, Canadian people from our country, so they are talking me more and more. So I think is that why it's improving my English. Thank you. Barbara, thank you. Yes, all this research, all these videos about the neighborhoods. Even I want to do more videos about neighborhoods that I don't recommend to rent over there because I want to show you how is the neighborhood, and you can decide if you want to rent over there because where I'm living right now, it's very in the center of Puerto Vallarta, not in the downtown, but in the center. I have everything, but I'm near from Ramblaces. I'm near from Versalles. I'm near from the Malecon. I'm near of everything, even walking distance. And my neighborhood, it's like not appear. Well, it's appear on the Airbnb map, but it's like there is more rentals on the Aralias or Ex Hacienda. Do you remember that video? That video that I showed you, the low budget. There is more rentals over there on Airbnb than here in my neighborhood. There is more in the center. So, Thomas, yes, make sure the camera you buy has image stabilization of the lens. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, Canon and Sony. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I will see that. I will see that. I will check that because I need that. No, well, I use my gimbal for the smartphones. That helps me a lot. The stabilization for the videos. So Right now, I'm this helps me a lot. I just put my cell phone here, and it helps me a lot for the stabilization. You see, but this is Chinese brand. This is Chinese brand, and this is cheap. Sometimes works, sometimes not. And right now I need to find, but it's so cheap, and it's okay. It's okay to for now, because I have my drone, as you see, as you saw the image, and I have my drone. Yay! And that helps me a lot. It's amazing, and it's for your support, because I was saving and saving all these months to get that drone, and it's amazing right now. And I'm still learning how to use it. So maybe in the future it's going to be more and more better videos for you. Thank you, Sadie. Joe, your Spanish is good too. You are, at least you are writing very nice. I understand you perfectly. You are looks like a local. Okay, CB, adios. 5 de Diciembre is a good area for rentals. Of course, Joe. It's a gringo neighborhood. 5 de Diciembre. Canadians, Americans over there. Oh, Barbara, thank you very much for become a super fan, for become a member. Thank you, Barbara. You can see no more exclusive videos. Check out the videos that is already in my channel. You have access. And for my sponsor, I'm going to put pictures of my drones. If you want to use it, if you want to, I don't know, to put a mark over there or a frame, feel free to do that. Okay, it's a gift for you. Thomas, yes, the gimbal for a mirrorless. Yeah, yeah. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. But what I think right now is just using a base and put the camera and just turn, and that's it. No walking at all. Joe, you're welcome. No, Barbara, my English is not a good. Your Spanish is fine. It's great. Obviously, you must to learn some Spanish when you came here in when you came here in Vallarta, Mexico. I give you more, I think, advantage, because people can surprise that you can speak Spanish. So that is great. Let me give you another tip. If you people wants to become a permanent resident here in Puerto Vallarta, remember, you must or you will have the INE, your ID, Mexican ID. And when you get Mexican ID, like we are here in Puerto Vallarta, is a tourism area for all the locals, showing the ID, the Mexican ID or INE or IFE, you can have some discounts, okay? Because you are a resident. You need to show, but the address must be here in Puerto Vallarta or in Nuevo Vallarta or Nayarit area. If you want to go some beach clubs, some aqua parks, or enter some restaurants, and they say, for the locals, they say you have 10%, 20% discount because you are a local. And if you are permanent, permanent resident now in Puerto Vallarta, you become permanent resident, you must to show your INE and you get the discount. Even if you look as a visitor or American or a Canadian or wherever country you are or you're from, you can have access because you are a permanent resident and you have your INE, okay? So that is a tip for you guys if you want to become a permanent resident here in Mexico. This practice is very common here in Puerto Vallarta. Almost all the companies do that. Even the companies for these big companies offering tours, they give you these discounts showing only the INE. Okay, like you can enjoy at the half, sometimes not always at the half of the price, the same tours as all the tourists here, but with your INE. Like I can buy my tickets for me and my family with some even 50% of discount showing my INE because I am local. Yes, this is a tip for you. Repeat when you become a permanent resident. Okay, and a lot of people that is living here in Puerto Vallarta, when they take cabs, they say how much for go to the downtown. And remember, I am a local, no, I am a visitor, so you can say that, you can use that for get a discount because I am aware of the prices, so you don't charge me as a tourist. Okay, so well, we are at the end of this transmission. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for stay here with me in all this time. I appreciate very much. Um, well, that's all for now, my friends. You have any question, or if you have more question, don't hesitate. Email me, please. New contact in the next week about what's going on in Puerto Vallarta. Okay. Enjoy the very first day of this new year 2022. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Sadi. Thank you, Andre, Rusty, CB. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. See you next Saturday or in this week or the next week on my videos. Bye bye.